Hello everyone, and welcome to the review of the DX Ultraman Rube Crystal Holster with the Ultraman Tiga Crystal. I'll put this away for a second, we'll get to that soon, and we'll take a look. And first, we will take a look at the Tiga Crystal. I'm going to put it close to the camera so you can see it better. As you can see, it's a pretty good little disc thing of or coin or whatever. Ultraman Tiga, and that, well, it's kind of hard to see, but that is the Japanese kanji, or basically, that's the word for wind in Japanese. With this crystal, Katsumi and Isami, or Rosso and Blue, if you want to call them by their Ultraman names, get the power to use wind-based Ultraman. And, well, not at first, but nowadays, something always really rubs me the wrong way about the Tiga crystal. And it's not really anything like the actual crystal itself. It's just the issue. It's just the issue with Ultraman Tiga actually has a form that's based on, well, I think it's based on wind power. Tiga has a bluish form called Tiga Sky type. This is Tiga's multi-type form. He also has a red type form called Tiga Power type, and Ultraman Dyna has a similar thing, except the blue form is called Dyna Miracle type, and the red type is called Dyna Strong type. but as typical for one of my reviews, I'm getting sidetracked. Basically, the Tiga crystal isn't the blue wind type version. I understand why they didn't go for that. It's because they already have a blue crystal, and they wouldn't want both of their forms to be colored the same color. I get that. It's just a little gripe I have. And now we will take a look at the Rube Crystal Holster. This is actually a pretty good. To be honest, actually, I don't have it, but I think I prefer this to the G capsule holster released in 2017. On the previous series, released in Ultraman G, and I think that I think that the G holster is more practical because it's an actual belt, and the guy in the main character in the show wears it all the time, and it goes with the little knuckle thing. I don't know what it's called, but it goes with it. But for some reason, I just like this thing better. I don't know why. I mean, I should like it less because it doesn't fit anywhere, but I don't know why. This just really feels like it really feels more like a display case. And as you can see, it holds 4 Ultraman crystals, and if you can see, it actually has, hold on a second. Sorry about that. Where was that? Yes, the crystal holder. As you can see, it's not really, well, actually it isn't molded and painted in. It's got little silhouettes of the Ultraman, which fits. It's because of how you put them in. Here's the Taro and the Ginga crystals. Now, put them in like this. And I'm gonna put these in now. Sorry, it's off screen, but I can't turn my camera around to where it would face Beth, and this is Beth. Yep. And here we have, sorry, the glare's in it. We have all the crystals here, and it looks pretty good if I say so. And you can actually shake these and they won't come out. I think it's because of these little, it's hard to see, but there's little, not pins, but there's little white holders. I don't know what to call them. There's just little things in them that keep them from coming out. Now, this holds 4. For some reason, when I was watching this show, I assumed that because at a certain point in the show they get a bit more than 4. I assumed and it was, for some reason I assumed that it was deeper and you could put, for some reason I assumed that you could like put two crystals in one spot. I thought it was deep enough for some reason. It was, I don't know, it's just that's just a bit of um, and now the thing, and whenever you fold it like this, it kind of stays like this and stuff. It doesn't take off. And it has two sides. I mean, it's got the red side. I think this is the way Katsumi or Rosa opens it. And it opens it like this. Or, okay, like this. Or and Asami, who is Pokemon Blue, who's my first favorite. Remember he does it to where he's facing the blue side. And to be honest, I think I prefer the blue side just because I feel like the pattern works better. I think the pattern works better for more of a water theme, and it also works better with the blue. I think this is meant to be a color timer. I don't know for sure though. Also, it works that you can open it like a book. Now, some of you, you're probably not here to see the whole series. You're probably here. For what this does in the gyro. And now here's the attack. It's an attack called the Hurricane Bark. Now here we go for. Oh, and something that they actually do in the show that I didn't do here because I often kind of forget to do it, and also I felt it was unnecessary. Is that I see that after they put it in and stuff, they look up at the camera if they're doing the wind one, they'll say element of wind, the purple gale, or if it's water, they'll say element of water, the azure sea, or element of fire, the crimson flame, or for the secret earth one that we'll get to later probably, they say element of earth, the amber ground. No, I don't do that. Just for simplicity and time's sake, but moving on. Not much difference, but here's the attack, and it does produce a slightly different sound. One thing I really liked about the attack from the Rube Gyro, is I don't really like the names they gave, like hurricane bullets, and storm shooting, and I just really like it for some reason. I can never remember it outside of when I'm actually doing the thing, but I just kind of like it. As is typical for holsters of this sort, well, these are the Ultraman ones. This whole this holds obviously it holds 4 individually, and if you're wondering, that's actually how many crystals you get when you buy a set of them, just like with the Ultraman Jeep ones. You get 2 Ultramen and 2 monsters. And This is a pretty good set, to be honest, actually. Okay, I just want to say as a disclaimer, I did not get the Rube Gyro, the holsters, or the crystals separately. They were all in. You probably noticed when I showed the box in my last review, but they all came in a big set. At the time, it would have been cheaper to order them in the set instead of ordering them separately on different occasions. Here's the box they came in, just for reference. Here's the side. Nice picture of blue. This one's. Here's the back with all the different things you can do. Here's the side. First on it forms. Okay, I'd say this is like 3 or 4 out of 5. It's pretty good. The Tika Crystal is like kind of typical of these, but as always, on the lights and sound you get with the Rube Gyro are always really nice. And well, that's it. I feel like this, for some reason, I think this is one of the better gimmick holsters out there. So if you're an Ultraman fan, if you like Ultraman Rube, or if you just like Henshin devices, or into Tokusatsu, pick this up. You're gonna like this. I picked it up on Amazon.com. I picked mine up on Amazon. And now I am just going. and I originally didn't plan to upload the Rube Gyro. I mean, I was planning on putting together a script and stuff, but I was kind of procrastinating. Plus, I had other better things to do that were actually important. And so I never. It was going to be a script, and it was going to be, and I was going to tell you what I was gonna be doing here. You know what? I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you here and now. And it's his motive. I'm a fan of Tokusatsu movies, the MCU, Pokemon, Transformers, stuff like that. And I'll be doing toy reviews. I'll be doing movie reviews. If I can, I'll be doing sketch comedy or just actual comedy. I may be doing theory videos. Who knows? I might. You don't know. I know, but you don't. And I'll just be doing these sort of videos. I may not have the expenses or resources or knowledge of effects or even really how to make YouTube videos. But well, like some other Tokusatsu YouTubers. But I'll get. But I'm gonna make them. Anyway. My name is Hayden Ryder, and always, we're gonna end this at